I believe in the X-Men.
Welcome back to another edition of AR Movie Memos, powered by the AR Report. Today we are diving into the monumental return of X-Men 97. The stakes have never been higher, and the narrative scope has shattered the boundaries of the 1990s. We've just finished the first 3 episodes of Season 2, and the consensus is clear. The series hasn't just maintained its momentum, it has accelerated it. Here is our breakdown of the premiere arc. In Episode 1, Days of Past Future, the season premiere wastes no time establishing the sheer scale of the conflict. By adapting elements of The Adventures of Cyclops and Phoenix, the show manages to turn a rescue mission into a deeply personal character study. Episode 1 starts with Forge and Bishop launch a high-stakes, ambitious plan to locate and rescue the missing X-Men from different eras. The highlight of the episode is undoubtedly the reunion between Scott, Jean, and Nathan. The internal struggle of parents forced to choose between the greater good and their son is palpable. Watching Scott and Jean grapple with the pain of leaving Nathan behind in the future is gut-wrenching and adds significant gravity to their mission. And if you're looking for a standout moment, look no further than Storm tapping into the fullness of her power. It is a masterclass in animation and storytelling, reminding us exactly why she is Omega level and a fan favorite. We also see Welcome navigate this episode post-Adamantium from the aftermath of Season 1, with the rest of the team more in the background in this episode. We transition into Episode 2 titled A Force to be Reckoned With, which is jarring in the best way possible. By shifting the focus back to the present, the show successfully explores the vacuum left by the primary team, introducing the audience to the X-Force. Seeing Cable step into a leadership role with Jubilee and Sunspot, supported by the tactical expertise of Psylocke and Archangel, feels like a natural evolution. It's gritty, it's military grade, and it highlights a different side of the X-Men mythos, and we are also introduces the X Factor. The friction between X-Force and the government-sanctioned X Factor is excellent writing. The clash between Havoc and the team isn't just about powers, it's about the soul of mutant survival. We have to tip our hats to the production team for the intro swap. Replacing the classic character sequence with the X-Force roster while keeping that iconic theme song was a perfect, bold choice that signaled a new era immediately. And best for saving the best for last. Episode 3, Rise of Apocalypse Part 1. If Episode 1 was emotional and Episode 2 was tactical, Episode 3 is mythological, taking the team back to 3000 BCE to encounter a young En-Sabah Nur witness in his rise to power with the Magneto paradox. Matthew Watterson's performance as Magneto shines here. The mentor-mentee dynamic between Eric and a young pre-apocalypse En-Sabah Nur is fascinating. It's a tragic, ironic, what-if scenario. Magneto trying to mold the future's greatest tyrant into a savior for mutant kind. Then later, watching the constant back and forth between Xavier and Magneto regarding the future of mutant-human relations remains the heartbeat of the show. It feels more relevant than ever, given the time-displaced setting. The inclusion of Rama Tut, or as we know him as Kang the Conqueror, adds an MCU flair that fits seamlessly, and the vocal cameos, specifically Gates McFadden, add a level of prestige to the production that elevates every scene she is in. Across these first 3 episodes, I have 0 complaints. The animation quality throughout the action sequences is simply top tier, fluid, kinetic, and visually stunning. The set pieces in both the distant future and ancient Egypt show that the studio is operating at the absolute peak of its powers. This isn't just a nostalgic callback. It is a sophisticated, high-stakes epic that respects its roots while constantly pushing the envelope. We are fully invested, and we cannot wait to see how the fallout from episode 3 transitions into the rest of this season. My rating: this is a must-watch. And do you guys think of the transition to the X-Force team in episode 2? And do you think Magneto's gamble with a young In-Sabah Nur will ultimately cause more harm than good? Let me know in the comments section. And that wraps up our initial coverage of the X-Men 97 Season 2 premiere. It's shaping up to be an ambitious ride, and we're going to be tracking every development as the season unfolds. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss our deep dive reviews of the upcoming episodes. You can find more of our analysis and breaking news updates on the channel, your primary hub for all things culture, sports, and media. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in the next review.